Hello my YouTuber friends and welcome. I have another video to share with you. But before we get started, can I get a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel? Thank you and I hope you enjoy the video. At the end of the video you can check out how my friends and I are generating crypto commissions and stacking Bitcoin on a daily basis.
Let's jump straight into it and take a look at the cryptocurrency markets. You can see that the overall market cap has gone up to $295 billion, and Bitcoin is leading the charge this time. Bitcoin prices have gone up 10%, and if you remember yesterday, we were going up as well, so this is a continued push. And I think this is significant because Bitcoin is the biggest cryptocurrency by market cap, and hence if it rises, the rising tide brings up all the boats, and hence there's a lot of altcoins as well going up in value, especially ones like Ardor or XL Stellar taking more than 20% increase in price. So obviously this is quite a significant event, and a lot of people are trying to figure out exactly what is the reason for this. So Forbes put an article saying, you know what, Bitcoin increased prices by 10%, and here's the reasons why. And let's take a look at what they singled out. First, they pointed out that the new CEO of Goldman Sachs is much more friendly towards cryptocurrencies, and he's replacing Lloyd Finkbein in October. So having this shift in big investment banks might increase the investment into cryptocurrencies. And on top of this, we see BlackRock, which manages a $6.3 trillion fund, being more interested in setting up a cryptocurrencies task force. And finally, as well, the Stephen Cohen Fund as well. So more funds, more institutions becoming more interested in cryptocurrency. So that's what they say is the reason. The cryptocurrency community also pointed out some really positive news coming from the SEC, which reported that the interest and the positive comments for a Bitcoin ETF, that's an exchange-tracked fund, is much greater, almost 10 times that of January. And this is very hopeful towards the new Bitcoin ETF being accepted by the SEC. And this is exciting because this allows new players that were on traditional exchanges to have exposure in Bitcoin. Now, does that explain this hockey stick increase in price value? I mean, after all, the price of Bitcoin shot up over the space of less than 1 hour. It wasn't a very gradual increase. It was like this. So how can you explain that? And I feel the explanation, or one of the theories that's being proposed on the internet, relates to liquidated shorts. You can see here on BitMEX Rect, there's a website that tracks these leverage trades for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So what exactly is this? And what is a short? A short is a position where the trader feels like the price of Bitcoin is going to go down. So they can bet on it, and they can bet not just with their money, but with leveraged money, with 10 times, 20 times, 100 times leverage. The problem is that if the price of Bitcoin increases, what they have on their accounts, the amount of money they have on accounts won't be enough to cover their losses, and that's when the exchange forces a liquidation. It forces them to buy back that Bitcoin, and this is what liquidated shorts are. So in fact, if you look at these 8-hour ago trades, this was a $2 million buyback of Bitcoin at the price of $7,477. And this could possibly explain why there's a hockey stick movement upwards. There's not a gradual change, but in fact, spike change upwards until the shorts are pretty much all destroyed. So this seems like a plausible explanation as to why we have a hockey stick motion rather than a gradual change. Obviously, that turned a lot of heads, the fact that Bitcoin can increase its price 10% in a day. And I want to discuss Google Trends as well, because this is a metric that I view as quite important. One of the topics posted today on Reddit/cryptocurrency is that Google Trends is not a leading indicator of the price. So here the user, I think, Throwaway Louisa, points out that the Bitcoin price shot up before all those trends, all these search results for Bitcoin. So in fact, it's the price going up and people saying, whoa, that's crazy. And this is a contrast to the previous argument where the trends for Bitcoin, people being interested in Bitcoin, was before the price increase. So exactly which way around is it? My opinion is neither. Rather, search results for Bitcoin is an indicator of the health of the cryptocurrency ecosystem, the general amount of interest, and how many people, a general gauge of how many people are interested in actively talking about Bitcoin. So if you look at the 12-month chart, you'll see a sharp decline in the search results for Bitcoin. And we're pretty much at 7% of the all-time high. So that's quite low. But the interesting kind of observation is that the past day, if you look at it, we shot up almost 3 times in interest, from 33 to 100 here. And we're with like kind of keeping that interest. So instead of this chart falling off back to 33, we have this increase. And I feel that this is a healthy sign. So I'm going to observe this in the long run to see if the community grows up, if more and more people start to become more interested. So my feeling is the falling knife that was cryptocurrency, the cryptocurrency market has stopped falling. So I'm definitely going to see if these search results return. I'm going to see if the community grows in Reddit and other social forums. And then we can prepare for the next bull run.
Thank you for watching. If you would like to see how we are stacking Bitcoin even in a bear market, generating crypto commissions, and using signals, seize the day. Click on the link in the description area below.